Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz 90 Day Fiance. Say what? We're only a half an hour late, and I take full responsibility for that. I will not go into the details. Suffice it to say, I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, forgive me. Forgive me. That's all I have to say, Mary. It's all me.
I forgive you, Brianna. I love you. Of course, I forgive you.
Too. I'm so
How
sorry.
could I not forgive you? Come on, girl. Forgiveness is always in my heart for you, girl.
If
always.
I told everybody why, they would not forgive me. Anyway, I'm beyond.
Well, I forgive you. I forgive you.
I love you. But we're here now.
You.
We're here now.
We're here now.
Say what? And just to remind you, if you're here for the first time, this is our lightning round edition where for 5 minutes we talk about each couple. And when it's time to be done with the couple, I play this obnoxious noise that goes like this. Ding.
Yes. Ding.
It's obnoxious. It used to be. Here's what it used to be. I just want you to know, so you know what you're missing out on. This is what it was before. Where was that one? Wait, there's so many. Oh, this, not that. Here
no. It used to be like
this.
Yes. It used to be that. But now it's bell, right?
Now it's like a bell. Now it's the bell sound.
Now it's bell.
That's the sound.
Bell.
So we set a timer for 5 minutes. We talk about each couple. Yes. And then to stop us from going on excessively for hours, the bell sound goes off and we move on to the next couple.
Yes.
So do you have any interesting remarks to begin with?
And then we assign each other a couple.
Yes,
that's how this goes too.
Exactly. But I'm going to let you drive everything because I am the reason why we're running late. I'm the asshole of the night. So you girl, your haircut looks hot.
Oh, thank you.
You're looking good, girl.
Thank you. My son's graduation is tomorrow, so the mom of the graduate has to look decent in the pictures.
James, go James. I'm so proud.
Yes.
My little nephew, James. Proud of him.
Our IT guy is graduating.
What is this? What's up, Ms. Sonia? Oh, there's Miss Sonia. Yes, Hi, everyone. Hi. And so sorry for being late. It is fully my fault. I really apologize. And again, I will not tell you why, because then you'll think I'm even more of an idiot than I am. So let's just jump right into it, shall we?
Yes, let's just jump right into it.
Because you are in charge, because I'm the asshole of the night.
So what couple do you want to assign me to start off our lightning round?
I say, why don't we start with Emily and Kobe?
Emily and Kobe. Okay. Set the timer. Set the timer.
There we go.
Lots and lots of feelings.
Okay. Feelings. Okay. So many feelings.
Okay.
I'm just I know you're starting, but I'm just gonna say I named this segment Rock City is name. There you go. You can take it.
Okay. Rock City is a metaphor for Kobe's whole status. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay.
I like it.
He was not impressed by Rock City at all.
I know, he's like these poor Americans.
Okay. What the fuck? The whole buying herself a ring.
It's sad.
It is. It's just like so bratty. It's bratty.
Well, it's like either you don't care,
right?
I mean, or you don't like. If you, I don't know. There's just a whole lot going on here. If you care about the man buying you a ring, then don't marry him till he buys you the ring.
Right.
If you do care more about the ring than the guy, I question your values.
Exactly.
I just want to tell all of you who have never been divorced that the ring means nothing compared to all the other things. Yes.
In like the long term things, the ring means nothing. And when they were driving to Rock City, and he brought up that they had a conversation. He had a conversation with her father about the whole money thing, and maybe they shouldn't spend the whole $10,000 on the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I still want nice flowers. I still want, good food. Look, it's like bratty.
And $10,000 buys nothing.
No,
I am helping
nothing.
my son and his fiance plan their wedding. We have $5,000 or $6,000 for the flowers alone.
Yes.
Like it's now, granted, I live in California and everything's more expensive, but seriously now.
Yeah, seriously, 10,000 buys nothing.
Yeah. Marriage and weddings are completely different. So, meanwhile, like not jumping ahead, but I'm on Kara's side with this. Like, if we love each other, we get married, we can have a ceremony, a big party later. But then again, I'm old, so I've already learned this lesson. When they say youth is wasted on the young, this is what they mean.
And she is becoming more and more annoying every episode. Like, I just want to reach to the TV and fucking shake her, but I want to hug Kobe.
Like, I know he's adorable. I love Kobe too.
A big fucking bear hug.
I know,
but I want to slap the shit out of her.
Like, I feel like he's gonna marry her just for the baby. It's sad, but yeah.
Well, we do know, I mean, spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to hear this, we do know that all the couples are married, and
we don't know for sure. I don't know who said that, but like,
okay. Well, one thing we do know for sure is that Emily and Kobe had another child.
Okay, I didn't know that. Why you ruin everything for me?
Sorry.
I'm hanging up right now. Fuck
okay. Sorry. I'm sorry.
All I can say is use a fucking condom, Beatrice.
I need
stupid. But I don't like how she's playing everyone there. She's like, well, it just depends on the ring that he buys me, and I want him to buy me a really nice ring. And by the way, here's the ring I bought myself. So everything I said was bullshit. Like,
right.
What?
Like,
what?
Spoiled, bratty. What other adjectives?
Mommy says bad words as they're all married. What proofs do we have? Suspend your disbelief. Maybe they're not.
I guess they are, Brianna. Come on, let's just.
I quit. Just quit. Getting right now. It's all a lie. That ring she bought herself is gaudy as fuck.
It is gaudy as fuck. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So 1980s. That's my feeling. But whatever.
What do you think about the wedding dress with the pockets though?
I don't know about the dress. I can relate to the sentiment about pockets though. Like all things should have pockets. Even the leggings I'm wearing right now have pockets. And but like, I know that's not like, it's a non-issue. They're like, you can't walk down the aisle with your hands in your pockets. It's like, it's not.
But you can walk around the reception with your hands in your pockets.
I don't know. The bow. I just think you need to make sure you've got like a snot rag. Safety pin, all the things for the eventualities that come up. I like pockets. I do.
I like pockets. Yes.
Like I said, I got pockets even in the leggings I'm wearing right now. So I'm a fan of pockets, not a fan of Emily. I am a big fan of Kobe.
Big fan of Kobe.
Kobe beef. I'm all about it.
Kobe, we want to hug you over here. All hugs for you, Kobe.
I don't know. Yeah. Anything. Yeah. All right. So let's set it and start with the next couple.
Okay, I am going to assign you Ari and Benny.
Oh, Lordy. So first of all, let me say, how come she's suddenly a brunette? Did you notice she moves back to Jersey and suddenly she's a brunette? That's probably her natural hair color, right? These are the important things about this episode.
Yes, of course. These are the important things. I want to know, did she get dressed for his fight in the fucking dark? Did she put her makeup on in the dark for this fight?
Also, who goes to a fight in like an evening dress, like a spangled evening dress?
Was she trying out for the core girl ring, for the ring girl? Or something?
I don't know
like
what that means.
The chick that's in the ring that like holds up round 1, round 2. You didn't.
Well, I've never been to a fight, Mary.
Okay. Well, in MMA fights and other boxing matches or whatever, there's usually a chick that runs around the ring carrying this card that says round 1, round 2. Okay. So you know what round it is. I don't know. It's like, it looked like she was trying to try out for one of those chicks.
Maybe. All I can say is she moves back to New Jersey and now suddenly she looks like a Jersey girl. Like they came home to New Jersey and she's all dressed in her African outfit. And then suddenly it's like her hair's brunette and she's got this do that's just like straight Jersey. She looks like she's Jersey at the prom. That's all I can say. Yeah. And having lived in New Jersey, I can certify my opinion on this one for sure.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
God. Mommy says bad words, says her face ruined the outfit. Yeah. She looked like a streetwalker. I felt, okay, I've never been to an MMA fight, but I did find the fashion questionable. Is it not a sporting event? Like it's not.
It is a sporting event. It's totally casual. I've been to a couple of them. You don't see chicks dressed up in sequins. Yes, I know I'm weird. You don't see chicks dressed up in sequins.
No, and I thought you just went because that's what you thought Brian wanted to do, but then I realized, no, you like it, don't you?
No, I don't really like it. I go because Brian's coworkers, okay. Yes, and his coworkers, and we go to support. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I don't want to see anyone get hurt. It makes me sad inside. Anyway, all I can say is I'm so glad he won, and he's so cute. And when he won and he did like the backflip off the side, I was like, he's adorable.
Now, did you see the supporter in the back? You missed it?
What?
Angela.
What?
Angela was in the background.
Angela
Deem.
No.
Angela. Oh, yes, she was. Angela, as he was making his way out to the ring, you see Angela back there cheering him on in her famous red outfit.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. I watched it like real fast, as you know. I had to catch up. Oh my God.
Yes.
She should have worn a red jumpsuit like Angela. That's that's the comment. I did not notice. That's terrifying.
Yes, Angela was there supporting Benny.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions then. My personal feeling is if you are friends with Angela Deem, then I have nothing to say to you. Yes, fuck you. Fuck all of y'all.
Fuck all of y'all.
Girl, are you blurry or am I just drunk or both? No, you got less blurry again. It went away. That's cool. Your camera focus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not just that I'm drunk, even though I might be a little bit drunk. Wow. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Didn't notice that.
Angela was there.
I feel bad. This whole thing, like, what do you think about this? She's so overreacting about the fact that he's practicing with a woman. Like, are you that jealous, really?
Please. Leandro's coming back next week to bring her more bra and panties. Come on. Who the fuck is she to be complaining?
I really feel like if you can't trust your partner enough to let him hit another woman, then I don't know.
I mean, come on. Especially when you have your ex-husband bringing you bras and panties.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. And he's on her turf, you know what I mean? Like, what can he do?
Right.
I don't know.
Fucking Ari. You know, she represents the worst of the two of us.
It's true. Let's not even associate it anymore.
No.
Like, I feel, okay, I would say like the worst of the two of us if my people were still there in New Jersey, but well, some of them are still. Most of them have left. Like, okay, she's the worst of the two. She's the parts of us that neither one of us are.
Exactly.
Truthfully. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've never had the luxury of being jappy like that. And I don't know what Italian Catholics are like. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I did, I lived in New Jersey when I had my son and I met a lot of Ariellas. There's a lot of them there. So I'm just glad I don't live there anymore. I couldn't relate to any of them. I was very out of place. Okay, I'm going to set the timer in April. Okay. All right. So I get to pick now.
No, you are giving.
You're picking for me. Okay. No, you picked. Okay.
You're picking for me, Brianna. You're picking for me.
Let's talk about Jabri and Miona. This was pretty intense, I thought.
Pretty
Capricorn
intense.
11. It was me. She wasn't Flurry. It was just me. Okay, so yeah, Jabri and Miona.
Intensely scripted, you mean? Since they're already married?
Stop that. Let's just quit. Let's just quit podcasting now.
I mean, but this couple, we knew from episode 1.
Right, we knew that they were already married.
Knew that they were already married.
Do you think mom and dad knows that though? Because I'm not sure they did.
Yeah, mom and dad, I get that whole conversation looked very scripted to me. Like mom was like making sure that she didn't say the wrong things, and come on, we can't have a conversation with you at home because we feel like Miona won't let us have a private conversation with you. Really?
Maybe he didn't tell them. Okay, let's not even talk. I'm just going to pretend we don't know that because otherwise we cannot have a podcast. Might as well just call it all off.
Okay.
But I just feel like everything the parents are saying is spot on. Like she has put out his lights. Like he was this very upbeat, like, little puppy dog of a man. And then suddenly he's all depressed and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because she wants a beach wedding and he can't afford it because he still lives at home with mommy and daddy.
Well, right. And then he's like, what do you mean you're not coming to our wedding? And they're like, like, I mean, I don't know what I would do if my son was like, yeah, me and Ashley, we pushed up the wedding till like next week. You don't mind, right? You'll be there, right? I'd be like, yo, dude, I got meetings and shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Holmes, this is the price of not making plans. Like, I get that you're the center of your own universe. Hello, but still, I don't know. Meanwhile, she the gradual cultural appropriation is growing and growing.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Like, what is happening? It's like she looks 1,000% different from when they first got there. You know
what she's reminding me of more and more? Do you know what a Bratz doll is? Have you ever seen a Bratz doll?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what she's looking like to me. My niece's Bratz dolls. Like my niece has a whole collection of Bratz dolls.
Like that has to be a wig she's got on. She did not have that much hair. There's no way those are even extensions. Like I don't get it. And then her skin tone is getting darker and darker.
Yes.
Like she came and she looked so different. And I just don't even get it.
No, I don't even get it either.
He should, if he had the option, he should run for his life though, because she's a bitch. And let's say if we did suspend our disbelief, okay, and that they weren't married and the parents didn't know this, they should not get married.
No, they should not get married.
She will ruin all of his relationships, including with his parents.
Right.
I like how the dad's like, but I thought you were talking about a prairie wedding.
Yeah, I know. The dad's still stuck on the prairie wedding.
I just don't even know how this man comes from.
Well, but of course, I'm sorry, Brianna, this is all a moot point because they've been married.
Well, they noticed that he seems very depressed. And
yes,
I don't know. I would be too if I was hanging with her because she is like, do you ever see her smile? Like she is a big fucking downer, this one. Like she is not a pleasant person. She was
smiling when she was trying on the wedding dresses.
That's true. I did kind of like the, what do you call it? The fashion bravery for like wearing rhinestones on your eyes. Like I think I'm gonna start doing that like tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Rhinestones.
Rhinestones.
I'll wear those to my son's graduation. I'll wear some rhinestones.
He'll be like, Mom, you're embarrassing me, Mom. I dare you to do it.
Yep, something like that. Something
James is getting graduating. It's so cool. Anyway, I don't know what to say about this. She wants him to act like a man, but he doesn't have any money and he doesn't have a job. So like whatever she wants is bullshit. These people are spoiled little babies.
Yes, they are.
They're too old to be like with Emily. It's like she wants all these things, but girl has never had a fucking job. And neither has Jabri. It is clear that he has never had a job. So
Nope.
Okay. Is there anything else we didn't? He brings up postponing the wedding right at the end. She said she'd leave his ass.
Yep. She'll go back to Serbia.
I mean, can they just like they just hire actors now at this point? Is that what we're telling? Is that what we're experiencing?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I'm quitting this podcast next week. Saying, why bother?
So I'll be talking to myself again into the camera.
Yeah, exactly. I've been back for 1 week. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer. I don't know who's telling who what to do anymore.
I'm going to give you Guillermo and Kara.
Okay, so first off, I just want to know, like, when did her friend escape from the village people? Because that mustache is fucked up.
No. The Liberty Mutual.
Oh God!
Insurance commercial guy.
That works. That totally works.
Yep. That's him. I'm telling you, that's him.
So funny. It's Pride Month, and I live near San Francisco, and my girlfriend was telling me she took her friend, who I don't know how he grew up around here, but they went driving through the Castro over the weekend. And he was like, oh, "There's gay men on the street." She's like, "We're in the Castro, motherfucker." He's like, he had never seen this before. She's like, "It's Pride Month. That's what we do." Hello. And he's grown up his whole life around here. Why did I bring this up? Oh, because he looks like he's a refugee from the village people. Anyway, it's Pride Month, and we should all have mustaches like that.
Yes, we should. Oh my God.
That is not a hipster look, Capricorn 11. Okay, well, she lives in San Francisco, so I guess she knows. I don't know when that became a hipster look.
That is hysterical.
I'm not buying with Switzerland. Anyway, that was pretty funny. But I almost died laughing when he's like, "She's a crazy, fun person that everyone wants to be around." And I'm thinking, okay, that just means she likes to do shots. Like, that's basically what he's saying. But like, exactly, you don't want to hang with this bitch. And apparently she's like a real estate agent, but she just hasn't sold anything.
No, she hasn't sold anything.
No. Yes. And he's like, "Well, what are you guys doing all day?" And she's like, "Practicing making babies." Okay. If they're married, it's not going to be for long. I guarantee it. There's no world in which these people are staying married. I can't hear you suddenly. What has gone wrong?
Hello?
Hello. Now I can hear you.
I have another spoiler alert.
Oh my God. Why you want to ruin it for all of us? Okay, go on.
You're like, okay, go on. Not only are they married, but the practicing making babies worked.
Okay, I'm quitting. I quit. There's just no point for this podcast at all.
Sorry.
Unless we just take the suspense out of it and just look at it like an origin story. So it's like, here's how it happened. Baby or no baby, they're not going to make it.
They're not going to make it.
They're not going to make it.
If he thinks that she's bossy now, that they have no children, imagine when they have a fucking child.
Not only that, it's like,
but what kind of a mental controlling bitch that she's going to turn into?
Well, there's that, but like, he can't even work yet. And maybe by now he can work, but like, it takes a second to get a job,
I know, but even once but just like her, I'm talking her personality and shit wise, Brianna, and the way like she demeans him and talks to him.
She's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
She's a big time bitch.
Condescending bitch. Even if this guy gets a job and he has a steady income,
it's never going to be enough for her.
It's never going to be enough. Nothing's ever going to be good enough. She is pregnant. She has a child. He's going to, nothing's going to be good enough. She's going to be a mean, condescending bitch. Whatever he does to the baby is going to be wrong. It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
This is why all of those homecoming queens, this is the revenge that the nerds finally get, me being one of the nerds. It's like, okay.
So, yes.
Well, I mean, what else can you say about it now that you've done all the spoiling? But he wants a big wedding, and she just wants a courthouse wedding. And who's right? I don't know. I just feel like if you can't pay for it, you can't have it.
Exactly.
And she doesn't seem to have like mom and dad paying for everything like some of these other couples do.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. But her friend can't believe that she's settling down. And you know.
Beverly says, I hope Kara stopped drinking like a fish since she's pregnant. Well, I hope so too.
I hope so
That's
too.
Gonna be even worse.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
More reasons not to have kids. Just saying.
Just saying.
Okay. What's next? I get to pick the next one, right?
Yes.
Thais and Patrick and go.
Okay.
By the way, where was John this episode?
We're
just trying to get John on the podcast.
Yes, we are trying to get John
responding,
on the podcast.
Right?
But I want to ask our audience, do you think that Thais has a right to know where Patrick's finances stand?
That's a great question.
Because I think, first of all, the whole scene of them going to the store reminded me of Robert and Manny when Robert took her to the thrift store.
Oh God, the thrift store. But Patrick's fucking rich. That dude is like, he's got bank.
So Patrick takes her to the store,
to the furniture
store where everything is, high end stuff.
Didn't look that high end to me. But
but you know what?
Relatively speaking.
Yeah. If he didn't want to spend $500 on a rug, $130 on a pillow, he should have took her to TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Home Goods.
Go to Home Goods, right?
Something
That's
like
where the
that.
broke bitches go.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I bet you she still would have been happy. And when Buck Wild and Home 100%. Goods came out with 2 shopping bags and still would have been happy.
Exactly. And it would have been $200.
Right.
But he's like too rich to even do that. But I got the point. Like his taste is literally gray and white and spare. And hers is like festive and Brazilian. And so like that's a big gap.
Right.
But honestly, are these the biggest problems that you have? Like, I don't really feel like that symbolizes the difference in your personalities.
Right.
But does she have a right to know how much money he has? I would say yes, because getting married is a partnership and it's a financial partnership.
And especially that she cannot work.
That's right. She has what? Oh my God, Capricorn 11 just gave us $49.99.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Got it. We do not deserve her. I'm just saying.
We do not, but
we don't deserve her.
But thank you.
I love you. You're beautiful. Thank you.
But especially that she can't work. She can't work.
Exactly. She doesn't have any control over the situation.
Right. She doesn't have any control over the situation. Yeah. She is far away from home. Okay. And she has to make sure that this guy is not misrepresenting himself to her.
Which he could be. She's forced to rely upon him for her security, which by the fucking way, I would never do ever.
Exactly. I would never personally put myself in that situation, but she is in that situation. He brought her over here. He, is going to be supporting her. So, she wants to make sure that that he has the finances to support her. Yeah. I also get his point of view. Listen, the bills are paid. The lights are on. There's food in the fridge. Your nails are done.
Yeah, but he's driving a fucking Tesla or whatever. Capricorn 11 says she thought she was getting a sugar daddy. She kind of did. Like, this dude is rich. He's a rich motherfucker. They're living in $1 million house. Like, seriously. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
So what do you think, though? What is your feeling about that? Does she have the right to say, I don't know how much money you have? Like, she doesn't know the relative prices of things, right? Like she can't make an informed decision if she doesn't understand how much money
and
they
listen,
actually have.
I think that he should have just taken her to Home Goods instead of that.
Yeah, then she would have thought he was rich as a motherfucker.
Exactly.
For real.
Yeah. But that dude in the store, he really tried to make
he
sale.
Nailed it though.
He nailed it.
He's like, just buy a pillow. Just get yourself a nice throw. Let Bilal karate chop it for you, and everybody's good.
You know? And then if you can't decide on that, get a vase.
Just saying.
Just saying.
They're bigger fish to fry. However, I do think that she seems like someone who wants to be pretty bougie.
Yeah,
and he's like a poor guy who has money but is afraid to spend it, which I can understand.
I tweeted, when you have bougie taste, but your man shops at Walmart.
Right. Isn't there a name for that? Like champagne taste on a beer budget?
Yes, exactly. No,
like
yes.
That. Yeah.
Champagne
she thinks she has carte blanche. Capricorn 11 says, and Patrick told her she doesn't. Meanwhile, then he's throwing money at her later. And she says, my dad said that American men think that they can just buy a Brazilian woman. But oh my God, Beverly, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Beverly. We love you too.
Believe that. We don't deserve you. I'm verklempt. I'm extremely verklempt. Anyway, yeah. I agree though with Thais' dad. I do think that a lot of these men like these Latin American women because they think they're going to be submissive. Yes. And as far as it goes with these Brazilian women, they're so wrong.
Oh, like, forget it.
These Brazilian women, like, no. And if you don't believe us, just watch 90 Day Fiance.
They will cut your dick off in your sleep. Don't play with these Brazilian women.
For real. I don't know. I think it's a cautionary tale. Make your own money. That's my feeling.
Yes.
Don't let anybody control you.
But the only thing I have to say is we didn't get to see enough of Teodoro. We saw like 30 seconds of him.
I know. Where's my baby Teo? I'm going to call him Teo.
I know.
Teo the palm. So
we need to see more of him.
Yeah. Do we have any couples left?
Damn cute.
Who's left?
We have
our more, right?
favorite gaslighter.
Okay, cool. Let me put it again. Enable. All right, here we go.
All
right, our favorite guy. Yeah, Bilal and Shida. This is such a hot mess express. And he's not just a gaslighter. He is heavy duty manipulator, this guy.
Heavy duty manipulating piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Now talk about someone who thought he was going to buy himself a submissive woman and who has been like sorely disappointed because she is not submissive and she is just not having it.
She is
very interesting to me. Yeah.
She first with that wedding shop scene with her trying on dresses and talking to his sister about the whole, not having children being a deal breaker. And you can even see that his sister is a gaslighter talking about, I'm sort of concerned. She's been engaged twice. Your brother's been married twice.
Yeah.
Hello?
I wouldn't trust him.
Call a spade a spade.
I wouldn't trust me either. I don't know why my husband married me.
Having
been divorced twice before.
If you're going to call her out.
There's a whole lot of damaged goods going on here.
So if you're going to call her out for being
and I actually don't think that she's super materialistic. She wanted to make sure he didn't live in a slum because he represented himself as someone who was at least like upper middle class. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think that yes, love transcends poverty, all these kind of things. But the truth of the matter is she's coming here to another country, far, far away, no ability to make money. She has to rely on this man to make sure she's not going to be on the street. I understand. I don't think she comes across as some kind of gold digger.
Not at all.
But he's a gaslighter.
And then What a way to distract somebody from having a panic attack from heights on a Ferris wheel. Hey, let's check out our prenup.
So calculated.
Oh my God. Oh,
right. And then after that, he's like, and look at the Cinderella carriage. It's just like distraction, you know?
Right. You know, it's just like distraction. Oh my God. But she wasn't having it. She wasn't good for her.
I'm sad that if they did get preached, Brianna, someone says, yes. No, it's true though. Fuck that guy, man.
You know, it's
like he does. He's just trying to be like, look over there. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of bullshit.
You know, and then and then the fact when he was like talking to her about the prenup and the carriage, and he's like, oh, you really want to take everything away from me? Or whatever the hell he was. I'm like, he was just being like so.
No, it's manipulative. And Capricorn 11 says, I find Shida so uninteresting, zero substance. I agree. She does not seem interesting, but neither does he. I find them both tiresome people. Like, you know, I just do. They seem like they have nothing in common. They don't talk about anything. They don't seem to have any fun together. None of these couples seem like they have fun together.
They do nothing but argue.
And honest to God, like that's the shit that keeps you with someone, like being able to have a great time with them, you know, laugh through all the shit. Like that's what real relationships are made of, because that's what's going to get you through the hard times. So I agree. They suck. They suck.
They suck.
Shida sucks. Bilal sucks way worse than Shida, though. Come on. He's a tiresome, preachy motherfucker, and he really wants a submissive bitch.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He's not one. She's not. But I feel bad for her because she really wants babies, and I'm sympathetic to women who are running out of time to have kids.
And she wants like her fantasy, you know, fairy tale romance.
And he tried to give her that with the Cinderella carriage. She's like, that's not what I meant. I want babies.
You know, and plus, you know, she's the last one of her sisters not to be married.
Yeah,
you know, so I bet you she feels all this pressure, you know, to get married.
I wonder why though that she did call the engagements off. I have a feeling her picker is way off too, but maybe she's a really materialistic bitch, and that's why this has happened. Like no one's good enough for her.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't know. I just know I wouldn't hang out with any of these people. Not one of them. Would you? Is there like one person on this season you would hang out and party with besides Colby. John? Kobe's cool, right?
Yes, I would hang out with Kobe.
Cool. I would hang with Kobe too. He has a big sense of humor. I wouldn't hang with any of their parents either. Let me tell you.
No.
Freaking Jabri's parents are like.
And Emily's parents. No.
It's a lot. I'll tell you who I would hang out with. Every single one of the people watching us.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
You guys are fun.
Yes.
I should say you ladies, because I know there's no men here.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
We all like Kobe.
Everybody would hang out with Kobe.
Kobe wins. Woo!
Kobe wins unanimously.
Yes, party with Kobe.
Yes.
I wish you guys could meet my husband. He is so cool to hang out with.
Beverly
that dude's my best friend.
Beverly wants to put a spell on Biel.
What kind of spell? Tell us.
Come on, Beverly, tell us what kind of spell.
Tell us what kind of spell. Come on, Beverly. We should do like a marry, shag, kill thing.
Yeah, right.
Let's follow it up with that, okay? Marry, shag, kill, okay? And I'm not going to include Kobe since you already said you liked him. Jabri, Bilal, and Benny. Marry, shag, kill.
Is this me?
Yeah, you.
Marry, shag, kill, Benny, Bilal, and who was my last one? Jabri?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill Bilal.
Yeah.
Marry, Benny, shag, with my eyes closed, Jabri.
Fair enough.
Okay. And Beverly said that she'll put a voodoo spell. But to what end?
like paralyze him for life with his wallet open.
Yeah,
he's
right.
The worst kind of man. Like, I really hate him. Out of all of them, I hate him the most. He's the kind of man that I would just love to, like, first of all, match wits with and then match wallets with. I'd be like, okay, motherfucker, you sell real estate. Now bring it. Okay. Because like he would challenge me so much to make 10 times more money than him, to be 10 times smarter than him. Like, I would make him my bitch. I really would. But that's why I'm not marrying an Islamic man. They don't like chicks like me. That's what I found out. Mary's right. She was engaged twice, but Bilal was married twice. She is fully gaslighting. I agree, but they're all related.
Yes.
And I mean, I believe that all people should practice all religions. All people with all political beliefs should live their lives. But we do know Islam is a relatively sexist religion. That's why the women have their hair covered. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff going on there. Like, this is not a culture where women are empowered. I'm sorry. You can argue with me, tell me I'm racist, whatever it is. I don't think so. I think I'm right about this. So, like, I don't know. I feel like Shida, I feel like if she could hang out with us for a while.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we go.
I feel like we could prop her up.
Paige and
Shida, we'll hang out with you. Let us teach you how to be an independent American woman.
Beverly and Capricorn are going to work together on the spell.
Okay, I like it. I think Capricorn 11 is going to, yes, I agree with you. Orthodox Jews too, same deal. But Capricorn 11 is going to put a Santeria spell.
Yes. Yeah, I know,
now
right?
That she's been educating us about Ifa.
Yes.
Anyway, any last thoughts? Anyone in the peanut gallery? God, thank you so much for the what do you call them? Super chats.
The super chats.
Yes. The most religious, repressed women. I agree with you.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Yes, totally.
I come from a family where, like, I'm ethnically Jewish. I come from two atheist physicist parents, but for some reason, my aunt had my nephew baptized in an Orthodox Jewish temple, and we had to like cover our hair and sit behind a wall to watch the bar mitzvah, and it was unbelievable. Like, this is some crazy backwards shit. I don't even get it. So whatever. Anyway, thanks to everyone so much for joining us. I'm sorry we were late. It is totally my fault. I take all the blame. I'm so glad that you all showed up anyway. We love you so much.
And we love you
we'll
so
see you
much.
back here next week on time, I promise. But Sunday night, we're going to be back with our Love in Paradise, which thanks to Capricorn 11, she talked us into it. And I even made a new cover graphic and everything.
Yes.
So we'll see you back here. Is it what time on Sunday?
Sunday night at 9:00 Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific.
9 o'clock. Yeah, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern Sunday night, and then Monday night for sure at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It'll never happen again. It's all my fault. Anyway, wait, what is this? Did I have a bar mitzvah? No, Capricorn 11. I told you my parents are atheists. We grew up celebrating Christmas. I never even celebrated a single Jewish. I don't know. No, I did not have a bat mitzvah. I don't even know what you do on Hanukkah. I'll keep you posted in case I change my mind though.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, love y'all. Have a great night.
All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.